Time to go to Canada, Canada, Canada. Time to go to Canada. Da, 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 yeah. This should have all of my custom characters in still, correct? Where's Dan? Let's see. Myself, the runaway guys, Luca, Masay, Chilled, Z, Gom, Smarty, Aphex, Ray, Donna, Steven, Mal, a bunch of the Achievement Hunter guys. Josh Jepson, Dan! I don't think I have Buff Adri on this save file now that I think about it. I'll have to make more characters at some point. Or we can make them now! Adriosaurus. Of course, she's going to be, Mega Buff. And her trait is going to be Berserk. Someone requested Buff Adri, so we're going for Buff Adri. Let's start with the head. It's just me, or does your roster always get reset? If I format my computer, then the save file goes away. The roster I was using during TRG Coliseum was saved on my laptop, not on this computer. I think these are earrings, but she doesn't have those. She doesn't wear shades. Hair color. Adrian's hair's kind of a light brown, right? Like either this or this. Which one's closer? Number 1 or number 2? Number 1 or number 2? People are saying 2. Darkfire Yoshi with the 18 months of Twitch Prime saying, "Hey Tom, glad to see you're playing Death with the Canada. Stay home and stay healthy. Here's a sub for your sub." I don't think the style of hair is right, though. Of course, Adri Small. Virtual Kazama with the raid. Here comes some tiny countermeasures. Boop. That is a new hairstyle. That's big. That is some big hair. I think they updated this game recently, now that I think about it. There we go. That's about right for Adri, right? Yep, we're Tom Davitt on those zombos. Well, I was gonna make Jules, but apparently we just made Nathan Explosion. Just by switching Adri from female to male. Bingo! He's not one of us that's 50 months to tier 1. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah. get the hair right first. Jules is a pompadour, right? This kind of looks like Jules. Let's go with that one. That one kind of looks like Jules. Jules' hair is black. But the face isn't right. Maybe that one for Jules. Perfect. Alright, let's see. What should Jules have for his perk and trait? Well, from what I could tell, let's see. What would be good for a... Do I have Mysterious Past? I don't have that as a perk. I think it's a trait. 510 bits for Gold Death Dragon saying, here, I have some bits for being a... Hold on, I'm trying to read what I put here. Oh, screw it. I know what he meant he was trying to say for being a great guy. Well, thank you very much. And Hotex Page with the 36 months of tier 1. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah. Mechanic sounds good? Yeah, because he's a sound engineer. And for his trait... Actually, funnily enough, Berserk would probably work with him because, you know, he's Berserk on that guitar. Oh, charming. Definitely charming. You know, we almost kissed once. Hero type, Travel Light, City Seeker, Gourmand, Sound Sleeper. Obviously anime fan. Let's go with charming. Trust me, if I made everybody anime fans, then we would just have problem after problem here. Dark Moon Wolf with the 7 months of tier 1 is sub for your sub. Wow, the message saying, woo, 7 months. Also, important question, Tom. Have you ever made it to Canada? Or has all the fun and shenanigans stopped you? I have made it to Canada. We'll go charming. Alright, that's all I'll make for now. We'll get into the game. Load. Who should we put in first? I have not made Toxic Externity yet. I haven't made everybody from TRG Coliseum quite yet. We can see if we can turn Ray into a dog again. We're just gonna start off with Adrian Jules.
Bingo!
Bingo! Ghost Dog with the 32 months of Prime. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah. Take the two newcomers. Of course. Alright. Now, there's a game mode I wanted to play for a while now, and that is... Whoops! Well, I guess we're doing normal Death Road. Adrian Soros hears rumors that Canada is a safe place, free from the threat of zombies. With nothing left to gain from waiting around Florida, she decides to brave the Death Road and travel north. If your characters have full health, they'll, fighting out bandits will usually not kill any of them. Wow! To start the journey, the group decides to make a grab for supplies at a nearby location. In order to survive the Death Road, you'll need... Okay, Quiet Factory, Quiet Hotel, Rest Stop. Rest Stop will probably have the most, like, food. I don't know what the factory would give us. I've never been to the Quiet Factory before, so I'm thinking maybe I do that. The hotel? I'll do the hotel. Alright. Adri has a pipe. Jules has a wrench. I'll give Adri a flashlight just in case. Oh, yeah. Where in Canada are we going to? Well, I believe the way that this goes is that... Oh, Jules is a flashlight now. I believe the way that this goes is that you head up from Florida through Michigan, and then head through Detroit into I forgot what city is right next to Detroit in Canada. Oh, Berserk is so good.
Bingo!
Bingo! Kundog with the 6. Oh boy! Hold on! Just hold on a sec. A brief moment, if you please. Whew. With the 6 months of Prime, here's a sub for your sub. Mwah. Michigan might be a safe bet if you didn't go through Detroit. Well, the last level of the game is called the City of Lost Hope, so I'm assuming it's Detroit. Adri, as our Berserker, can kill most things in one hit. As is how Adri normally functions anyway. Clean sweep! Clean sweep! Clean sweep! Windsor, Ontario? Then yeah, I guess we'd be going to Windsor, Ontario. Boop! Smack. 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 Speedruns of this game are hilarious, because you basically just skip over everything. 100 bits from Trisman saying, whoa, I didn't know Doobie Turtle came out in 8-bit third-person setting. Yeah! You know how, like, how Dragon Quest XI has, like, the nostalgia mode?
Bingo!
I kinda wish more games did that. Lunar Lance with the 13 months of Prime. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah. Alright, we've searched everything. And got what we came for. Let's go! We got 2 food, not bad. 50 pistol ammo, 10 rifle ammo, 9 shotgun ammo, and Jules got a tactical flashlight, which is really good. The group finds an abandoned campground. Family Jules finds a somewhat stale extra-large pack of marshmallows. Let's eat them marshmallows. Nice. We can go to the gun shop. Or the gun show! Or the sporting goods store. Festin City over the road, scouting from afar. The group has decided to take whatever, has to decide whether to fight under the noon sun for supplies. Let's get guns. Yeah, he's got the Tacticop light. Which I think would be better. You still have the wrench? Okay. We actually need to find actual weapons this time around. And since it's noon, I'll leave the flashlight here. Oh boy. How embarrassing would have that been if I just stepped out of the car and immediately died? Smack! Gonna smack, gonna whack, gonna thwack all of you zombies dead. Let's go to the gun stop. It's like Game Stop, but after they went out of business, yeah, and sold Call of Duty in real life. Smack with a pipe, and you will be what I see a wipe. No guns, only bullets. Oh, it's Adri Zombie killing time. What's up, Dan? Smack. 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 Speed smack. This is my gun stop. Ah! Almost got Adri killed. Yeah, Berserk is that you have improved shooting, fitness, and strength. As well as you can improve the effectiveness of them up to 4 times higher than their normal max. The downside to it is that you only have 1 health. Like, it looks like Jules has the broom. We got bullets, but no gun. And I just wanted to have some fun. Smack, and I'll whack. And I'll thwack you with my metal pee-pay. Bip! Boop! Stuff. Bop! Boop! Boop! Bop! Amadoo! Adri's strong enough where she can shoot stuff without a gun. Scissors! Those scissors broke immediately! In here. Food. Film grain should be on. Yeah, I thought I turned it on. Yeah, I've got scratch, grain, and glitch on. Which is the default for the game. See, like, my team's, status. Yeah, okay. Oh, I couldn't check on the status of Jules because he wasn't with me at the time. His wits and attitude are great. His morale's doing pretty good, too. I think anytime I get, I have the option to train up, fitness for Adrian, I'm gonna take it. Because having fitness means that she won't get as tired when using her heavy weapons. Kitchen! Pardon me while I take all of your food. Oh, there's nothing in there. Only a zombie. I don't think I could search in the shower. I think I've searched everywhere in this town. Unless it goes on further on to the right. Which it does, but there's nothing there. Alright, back to the car. Give her! Not a bad haul. Family Jules cuts himself pretty bad while goofing off from the post-apocalypse. He will probably need stitches for his arm. Ignore it and walk it off, cauterize it, or attempt to stitch it up. This is a... let's see. Cauterize is probably a mechanical check, whereas stitching's probably a medical check. And Jules has the mechanic perks. Let's try cauterizing it. Oh, that just decreases morale a lot. Jules imitates like he saw while watching the movie Rambo. He gets a knife really hot and then puts it right to the cut to cauterize the wounds. Pretty bad idea. The pain is extreme. Though the bleeding stopped, there's no loss in strength of the arm. We need to be careful with our supply of gas. Jules' morale went back up. Couldn't find any safe shelter, able to cobble together a campsite. The weather was terrible all night. The group eats a decent meal. Jules' morale increases while Adri's decreases. Free healthcare in Obama's America. Car is running fine, but there's an error code shows up on the dashboard. The group has no idea what's wrong, so they decide to pull over and see what's up. Family Jules carefully inspects it. Jules checks the car and finds the problem. It was just a loose gas cap. Easy to fix. Outside of Canada, most of society has collapsed, but we can go and trade stuff. It's a dog selling a... You know what? I would not put this past Adri. No, you cool it! Let's see. Shooting training. Recruit Patsy. Patsy is tired of being stuck in this camp. Will join for a small fee of 5 food. Patsy claims to be experienced in medical matters. He talks about his long career in healthcare. Twitchy man selling stuff. It's not rob the dog, because robbing the dog usually means that the dog is armed. Jules, why don't you use your charming personality? Gets free shooting lessons. Good job, Jules. Now let's get the hell out of here. I'm not trusting anybody until I can find somebody who's good at determining other people's character. Terrence. He's alone and wants to join the team. Terrence claims to be great at fixing cars and machinery. He says he used to be an engineer, but is evasive about what kind. He does kind of look like a black Terry Bogard. However, we already have an engineer. On top of that, if you're being evasive about what kind of engineer that we don't, then I'm going to assume that you're lying. Sometimes it just seems worth it to run past a horde instead of fighting. Uh-oh! We haven't really found any good weapons. Maybe there'll be something good around here. 7 bullets and a feud. No, no. No, no. Oh, heavens, no! Whew. Well, now I gotta start kiting them while I get my stamina back. Table! Watch it, Jules! Oh, we're not doing a very good job at kiting them. Siege is over. We can now escape. Let's go. The group feels inspired. There we go. Mechanical shooting morale. Morale 1 health healed. Well, we're about to lose the car anyway because we don't have any gas left. And the car is fine. So unless I find gas, I don't think the mechanical is going to be helpful. I'm thinking the shooting skill. How's our morale? Our morale is neutral. I can see it getting better as time goes on. So let's go with shooting. We're sitting around a campfire. Finding this campsite was rough, so they're getting in a bad mood. The group eats a decent meal. Sing a song or Family Jules plans out tomorrow. Let's sing a song. The group tries to keep its spirits by singing. Whether or not singing any good, most likely depending on your attitude. Adriosaurus's morale decreased, Jules' morale increased. Serve your water, we don't want to waste any. Car's gone. We thought we spotted a car, but instead it was just a giant rock. It's not just a boulder! Oh, somebody ran by screaming nerds. And we found a car. A sport utility vehicle. We got some gas. Let's see what we can find in this cabin full Songs and other things. If I get the chance to give Adri one of the, oh boy. If I get the chance to give Adri one of the weapons that can hit multiple zombies, I'm taking that opportunity. Oh, Jules, make it through! Machete! 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 Ooh. Oh boy. Nothing good in here. Run, Jules. Let's get back to the car and get inside the car. Get in the car. Jules, get in the car. Give it a honk, and then we'll drive right away. Goodbye, you, and goodbye, me. The girl meets a woman limping around with a crutch. One of her legs is wounded in a recent fall as she was trying to get away from zombies. Jules can try to help her. There's no time to help. Adriosaurus tells her to cool it, or Adriosaurus steals her supplies. How many medical supplies do we have? 2. I don't think Jules is very good medical. Let's have Adriosaurus tell her to cool it. Morale is decreased. She asks, what is wrong with you, before limping away in disgust. We should ditch the car and find a big zombie we could ride around on. Adriosaurus actually accidentally slams her hand in the car door. In anger, she kicks the tire, stubbing her toe, making her blow a gasket. Princess Amelia with the 18 months of tier 1. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah. I'm going. I'm gonna go to the riled up apartments, since that'll have more supplies. The aggression is mega cheesed. I'm gonna give Jules the tire iron. Ooh. Up! Oh! Did Jules pick up the book? No, it's right there. And the handyman's Bible. That's going to Jules if that increases mechanic. Bathroom. Oh boy. We've already. Oh wait, did we go in this room yet? Yes, that was a turlet. I'll give the. You could have it so it's like they break down the door and then forget what they do. Because it's like, oh, they're too far away now to actually chase after them. Actually, speaking of that, there we go. Close every door behind you. Don't be a jackass in somebody else's house. Oh! So many close calls with Adri. Woo! Oh boy. Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh Willikers. Oh dead. Medical! Did I make new characters? I made Jules and Adri. Family Jules and Adriosaurus. And I plan on making more people later. Uh-oh. Die. To shreds, you say? Well, what about his wife? Hey, Tenmar! To shreds, you say? Oh, man, there's more coming in. Look at that crowd! I should probably get rid of them. Because if I don't, it's going to be hard to get to the exit. Hello. We're just gonna be here to nick your stuff. Finally! For his neutral special, Adri gets a gun! Or for her neutral special, Adri gets a gun. We'll keep the machete, though. Somebody touched my machete! Brilliant room. Were there any other rooms in here? No. Zero Impulse GX at the 52 months of Tier 1. When we get back to the car, I'll give you a sub for your sub. Like this. Mwah. Yeah. Jules Mechanicals increased. And we're able to share it, too. I hope we stop soon. I know what I'm doing. I played a lot of zombie games. Oh, good. 2 hours. A group spends so much effort arguing with each other they don't notice that they've driven into the middle of an overwhelming sea of zombies. A building is nearby, but it seems hopeless. Fight the army of zombies. Okay, for her neutral special, Adri has a gun, so I think we're gonna be good. Oh, God! Okay. For her neutral special, Adri has a gun! Let me check the in here. Because there might be good supplies, you never know. We gotta hurry, though, because the longer we're out here... Yeah! Oh, God! Jules, can you move? Can you move, Jules? Jules, are you okay? Are you okay? They're dead. All right, new characters. Let's bring back the combination of, Drunkabells and Luca Gin. Donabelle hears rumors that Canada is a safe place free from the threat of zombies. Nothing left to gain from waiting around in Florida. She decides to brave the death road and travel north. Let's hit the road. To start the journey, this group decides to make a stop for supplies. House in the road, quiet hotel, or a rest stop. Quiet hotel, gave me some good ones before. So we have a hatchet for Donna and a scalpel for Luca. The middle of the day, so we don't need a hatchet man. Yeah, Jules is dead. Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. Nothing in here. Hey, a screwdriver. Less fighting, more running. Maybe I can get Horse again. You guys remember Horse? Oh, Horse was the best. That was already been cleared out. Tooth Woods. Hold on. Swap meat. Luca, take the wrench. Meat cleaver. Hopefully we'll run across Horse this time around. If not, then, oh well. Group finds an inn. Open for business. The owner wrings her hands.
Give me 10 food and I'll watch over you while you sleep.
She's super creepy. Pay the 10 food. Because this is good for morale as well. It's worth the extra food. Every day gets me a little closer to Canada. The weather is gray and dingy. It's really starting to get the group down. Someone decides to speak up to help the mood. Donna or Luca? Luca's got good attitude, so maybe that'll help. Luca just starts talking to improve the mood. She manages to distract Donna from the crappy weather. Psst, it's me. I'm a horse. The group drives through a city that has been completely overrun. You should look for supplies to stock up on the journey. Coffee shop or a restaurant? Well, knowing Donna. Apocalypse Coffee! What an ironic name! It should have been called Bar Stucks or something like that. I don't know, just something. Christ alive! Ow! She feels coffeeed up. I think she runs faster now. I don't know how long these effects last for, though. The team. Status. Coffeeed up. Coffee, 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 coffee. You call this calm? I got bullets. I've got food. And I've got more food. Do you remember the Valkyrie? The Valkyrie was the best companion I had because she had, not Mjolnir, but like Mjolnir? I can't remember how exactly it was spelled or pronounced. It definitely wasn't Mjolnir because it was spelled differently. Zamba point! Ghetto!
Bingo!
And Vixen with the 31 months of tier 1 is a sub for your sub. Mwah. Coffee now! You got coffee, Donna. You're running faster. Coffee, 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 coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. Yeah, it was an off-brand Mjolnir. Check the turlet. cardio. Yeah! Cardio. You're
Bingo!
Donna, slow down! You're leaving Lukagen behind! Generic username 01 with the Prime sub. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah.
Give us your cash!
I kind of like playing with familiar faces mode on. 500 bits from Dark Moon Wolf 23. Saying, did you ever find Lunk or Nimbus Ordeal? I think I found Nimbus Ordeal once, but I never found Lunk. Yeah, I'm pretty sure in one of the games I played that's on my my VOD YouTube channel, we had Nimbus Ordeal. He died fairly quickly. Uh-oh. Oh, right, the rain pisses off the zombies more. Whoops, no, stay here. I just want to get close to the edge so we can just run through here. Go. Okay. There's nothing further up, it's just a long stretch. Get in the car! Luca, get in the car! Remember that one time I drove off without Massey? Rain lubes up the zombies. Yeah, so they're slick. Still feel like the odds are good here. And you're fully healed, Donna. The group sets up camp outside a grocery store. They notice another group has been following them. We'll probably try to loot it. Who should we send in? Well, this is a loyalty check. And I don't know who's got the better loyalty here. Practices zombie exercise every morning. Clucks her tongue a lot. Donna. Lukagen stands guard outside for the looters as Donna searches the grocery store. Donna Bells brings back some food, and the group eats a decent meal. The group encounters a library in a town that seems to mostly burnt down. Lukagen finds a single book that avoided being really damaged by the fire. What was this book? Gamer00700 with the 500 bits saying, well, really nothing. Just give me them book. The Gigantic Repair Manual, the self-help book on positivity, or rhyming children's book. I think the mechanical one's gonna be better. The book is full of information about repairing and modifying lots of everyday things. So it's also probably heavy enough to kill someone with. Bonus. So does that mean I have that as a weapon now? No. Wait. No. Outside of Canada, most societies collapsed, but we can still find stuff to do. An auto turret seller. What about you? I can give you gas for 2 food, but that's not worth it if I just wanted to lose my car. Do you sell spears?
Bingo!
You sell spears. Sheenoth with the 11 months of tier 1 is sub for your sub. Wow, the best thing. Hi, Tom, what are the odds of us getting to Canada tonight? Pretty good since I've done it before. Who are you? The group finds someone dressed in a ninja costume standing in a camp, a dramatic crossing arms pose. Her impractical length headband waves in the wind. Strider, is that you? Ninja slams a smoke bomb into the ground. She's gone. I think I was supposed to bribe her in order to be able to have her join. Food for training. We only have 6 food left. Yeah, so there's nothing good here. And you sell chainsaw and chainsaw accessories. I think we're done here. I should have bribed her with the food. Who's the girl with the really long hair? Oh, that was the turret girl. Okay. Romulus Magnus with the 5 months of tier 1 saying, hello, Tom. Glad to have been able to catch the stream tonight. Thank you for the laughs you provided me over the last couple of years. You're welcome. Uh-oh. A giant prehistoric monster is destroying the city. It's stomping around, obliterating buildings, and who knows how many cans of food it's crushing. You're the only one who can stop it? The group drives a few feet and almost runs over the monster. It turns out to be someone in a monster suit stepping into the small cardboard city. Sorry, I'm stuck in this suit. She climbs into the car. Kaiju joins the team. We have to sprint through the sewers and it's late at night. Kaiju only has one slot for weapons. Can Kaiju wield the knife? I'm gonna keep Kaiju with nothing for now, just so I can see what they can do. Woo! So while we didn't get the ninja, we did get Kaiju. Donna's coffee seems to have worn off as well.
Bingo!
Usually you can find like a hidden room in the sewers. Oh, I think this might have been it. Okay, open box. Whoa, run! Okay. Platinum Pikachu with the 8 months of tier 1. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah. Snack. Usually when running through something like this, it's usually just good to like, hey, 2 ladders. Which one do we choose? You found the ladder to get out of here. This one led to death. I don't think I could ever get tired of canned meat. The group was inspired after managing to survive that situation. What should we get? Lucajin can run faster, morale and 1 health healed, morale and random skill, or strength. What do we know about everybody? Donna's got average shooting. Luca has good medical, great morale, and great attitude, and Kaiju has morale. Nobody's damaged, and everyone's morale seems pretty good. I'm gonna go with the strength. Kaiju's got really good strength. Donabelle's isn't great, but it's improving. Luck is on my side. The group finds an empty spot along the road that looks good for camping as any. The group eats a decent meal. We only have 2 food left, and the car's starting to break down. Furniture is the natural enemy of the zombie. And, house rescue, prepper cabin, or avoid them. The prepper cabin probably has a lot of food in it, so let's go to the prepper cabin. Alright, I don't need the flashlight now because it's morning. Kaiju, I still know. I don't know. I'm gonna give Kaiju a knife. Now our Godzilla friend has a knife. This is the same Kaiju that's been attacking Divista. Oh, I was about to run out of gas in my car, but now it's not going to be the case. The good thing about, the one thing I learned about Death Road is that you can store stuff in the trunk of your car, and so that way you can free up slots on your inventory. I've met one of my friends, Austin. He's the same person who's editing my Super Paper Mario Let's Play. He made a Source Filmmaker animation a while ago. I think it was called something along the lines of like "Nobody Can Outsmart Bullet" or something like that. I recommend looking it up. It's really funny. The magazine's title is Swole. She stuffs it into her pack. Let's find 1 medical supply. I'm gonna come back for the, I'm gonna put stuff in the trunk of my car unless somebody isn't holding on to... Oh, Donna doesn't have a full inventory yet, so yeah, I'll grab the pipe bombs with her. We could use another hatchet. Turlet gas? Turlet gas. Checking the turlet. Eventually we'll get the turlet genie. You want some? You want some of this? Well, I'm gonna give you a hatchet for now because I need to save my chainsaw. Put that in there. Put that in there. Luke Jin got pipe. Hatchet man. Pocket sand. Grab with the wrench. All right, back to the car. That's all I really wanted was the wrench.
Bingo!
Get in car. Start up car. Car is doing nothing good. With the 52 months of tier 2 because I'm using the green screen. Look who's back! It's Invisible Sebi! Here's a big sub for your sub. And the best thing. Oh, Canada, oh, my native land. Who shall read the magazine titled Swole? Do we want to improve Kaiju's strength more? Help Lucajin get to a more, like, moderate strength level, or get Donabels further up in strength.
Bingo!
Ordered Saturn with the 52 months of tier 1. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah, with the best saying, what Ree said. Luca. I'm seeing a lot of people vote for Luca on that one. We shall make Luca strong. Lucajin gets to read Swole. She absorbs the content. Sadly, she ruins the magazine for the others due to her grimy fingers. Great job. I never leave home without my trusty can opener. As the group makes their progress down the road, it's a trader camp. Let's see what we got. The group sees a woman standing near a stockpile of crates. The crates seem to contain a large amounts of food and drink. I'm looking for great weapons. I think, however, there's something you can sell sitting in the trunk of your car. Okay, that's if I want to sell a chainsaw, but the chainsaw is really good. Chicken wing fingers. I have 26 cans of gas. So that's not going to be great.
Bingo!
It's you. Stringy man with the 19 months of tier 1. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah. It's an old but fit man in matching gray sweatpants and sweatshirt. He screams something about building mass in bulk with an intense strength routine. He flails towards some heavy objects lying around. You have 9 food left. Kaiju uses charm, or Kaiju declares a pose off. Kaiju's about to lay the smackdown. Kaiju wins the pose off. Kaiju's strength increases and Kaiju's morale increases. Group meets a strange man, strange menacing figure. He or she is wearing a mask and a robe. I sell axes. Just axes. Make poses with me! Rifle training. The group is asked to leave. I somehow stumbled across, while I'm stealing their supplies. That's what you get for leaving the stuff out. Whoa, whoa. That's what you get when you leave the stuff out. Oh, Kaiju. Whoa. We're getting Skyrim tomorrow since you finished Danganronpa? Nope, we got the other sub goal because I got my copy of Persona 5R. We're gonna be starting Persona 5R tomorrow. I got the Phantom Thieves edition as well, so we're gonna be wearing the mask. I'll be wearing the mask for the first episode, but it does not look good on a human. The group finds a shiny car garage. The sign says Carl's Customs. They find some gas and some mysterious car parts. Well, car repair and tune-up. Oh, it worked! 100 bits from Trisman saying you meet a strange individual. I sell cram. 0 gold coins a bucket. Wait, 70 gold coins a bucket because you put percent on there. Let's see. Tries to fix the car and hopes it goes a little bit further before breaking down. She has no idea what she's doing and wastes the day pretending to work on the car. The car may still break down at any moment. The car looks all beat up but still sturdy. The group eats a decent meal. Wasn't really bad. Sure, I could use some improvements. The group sets up camp for the night after being sure there's no danger. They discover edible berry bushes all night, and we need to pick the berries. Everybody's tired, though. The group is poking through an abandoned house and finds a Ouija board on the kitchen table. It's a common game used to communicate with ghosts. These things are rumored to be extremely cursed with bad luck, so beware. Still may be worth asking a question. Will we betray the, who will betray the team? Where's the loot? Will we make it to Canada or leave this nonsense alone? I think these two questions, I think this one just lowers morale. This one just makes it so somebody, like one person's morale goes down. And I don't think this one actually does anything. Oh boy, the Ouija board spells out the location of a hidden stash found in the house. We got medical, food, and gas, but beware the curse of Ouija. Somewhere in the distance, a goblin laughs. There's nothing wrong with taking the detours. They're safer. If they're safer, yep. The zombies in the city have stirred and they're already aggressive as the group arrives. Mild but irritated. We can go to an apartment with a help sign or the camp supplies shop. Apartment with help sign. I don't know what does the lock mean? One of the effects of having really bad luck is that if a car is breaking down, it takes much longer for it to start back up. I want to find the apartment with the help sign first. Also, I made a mistake because it's getting late in the day. Hello. Let her follow. Lori starts following Donna Bells. Smack and a whack. We will track down all the zombies, yeah. Kai just got a hatchet, yeah. I'm gonna go into a room which will certainly not spell out of my doom, yeah. Got to get more things, oh yeah. Tired, we are tired, and how much food do we have left, yeah.
Bingo!
Gotta find some surplus or we're going to die. Mr. Viper Fang with the 63 months of tier 1. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah. Uh-oh. Ah, I'm sleepy! I have to get out of here before I believe it's 9 p.m. when the sun fully goes down, and that's when the big zombies come out. Whoa! Well, I say big zombies, but I mean the scarier zombies. I just want to find a kitchenette! Our friend is already becoming a liability. This is probably a turlet. Yep. Useless turlet. Useless turlet. Another turlet. Turlet. Gonna try to get through here, I bet. Smack the wrench, and I won't be your hot bar wench. Not today at the very least. Where the hell's your kitchen? I am starving, man. Last I checked, we cannot eat billets. People love leaving their, Is there anything else in this room? No. We can check the bed, though, for canned food. Billet. We got it, Bullet! several bullets coming through here. I want to find kitchen real fast. There is no kitchen in here. Run, friendos. Wait, have we checked in there yet? No, but it's a turlet, so I might as well check it. Remember, once every 100 toilets, the toilet genie will emerge. I just want to find another kitchen. Open the drawer. Yeah! Why do none of these places have kitchens? Light's getting low. Bathroom? Bathroom. Oh, there was a cabinet in there. Of course. Kitchenette. Yep. Yep. Sun's gone down. Everything's bad. Get the hell out of that colonial house. That's not colonial. That's something you'd more see. I don't know what kind of architecture that is. Whew. Lori catches up with the group. Say Spashu offers a reward and thanks her for thanks for driving. Group strength training. Kaiju gotta get swole. Or a stash of 60 ammo. Neoclassical? I forgot what the name of it is. It's a very common architecture style in the South. Like especially in like along like the Gulf. Plantation? Maybe. We get strength tips. Only Donna and Luca get the strength training. I guess Kaiju is maxed out. Is Kaiju maxed out? Well, Kaiju's tired, so we don't really have a good indication of that. The group finds an abandoned campground with a fire pit. Oh, let's go ahead and eat marshmallows because we get additional food for that. Yeah, Kaiju's strength is maxed out. Also, the music just got louder for some reason. While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. Let's go for the factory rescue. Late afternoon. I'm gonna bring a flashlight just to be on the safe side. Kaiju's got an axe. Woo! We're depending on you, Kaiju! We gotta clear out some of these zombies. Alright, I got an idea. Kaiju! Okay. Back to Donner. I gotta find the person in here before they die to zombieism. Yetiism. Just stop beating the living tar out of them. Old Godzilla was hopping around Tokyo City like a big playground when suddenly Batman burst from the cave and hit Godzilla with a back grenade. Godzilla got pissed and began to attack, but didn't expect to be blocked by Shaq, who proceeded to open up a can of Shaq food. Then Aaron Carter came out of the blue and he started beating up Shaquille O'Neal. Then they both got flattened by the Batmobile. before he can make it back to the Batcave. Abraham Lincoln talked out of his grave. God. Classic, like, Newgrounds. Right there. Pulled an AK-47 out from under his hat and blew Batman away with a Rat-a-Tat's hat. But he ran out of bullets and he ran away because Optimus Prime came to save the day. Is that? Yes! We found the person and they haven't been succumbed to zombies. Follow if you dare. Lockie. Oh, Nelson! We did find a hidden stash, though, including a zombie point! I should see how many zombie points I have, because if I have 20, I'm not gonna get any more. Oh wait, how dost I get out of here? No, this is where I found the person to begin with. There's the exit, but we've got one area left to check in here. And who knows what things we'll find? Pipe bombs! Nope, a pipe, I'm sorry, just a big old pipe. Okay. Y'all are kind of getting up in my personal space here. 1, stay out of my personal space. 2, get out of my personal space. 3, you see that personal space? Stay out of it. A bathroom. Turlet gas. I have 18 zombo points. Thank you. Secret banana. What the heck is she hitting them with? Another stash? Protein powder, good for medical. All right, you crazy kids, let's get the hell out of here. Come on, let's go. It's getting to be night out and the zombies are getting pissed. Let's go. Look at them all there. They're getting mad. Let's go. Do you see the swipe, like the swipe animation, like frozen there? That's like far away from any character that would be swiping. Stash of 75 bullets or group shooting training. Let's get better at gun. Don't always have to get every recruit unless we have lots of food. The car is broken down from use and abuse. It won't start up again. Yeah, her mechanical's too bad to do anything. I don't think her strength is good enough to, like, inexplicably punch it and get it working again. So let's abandon the car. Kaiju, no! Damn you, feral cat! No! We found a car. Let's go shopping for a good car. A zombie leg? Get a good car, we'll go very far. As long as we find a good car, we're gonna go very far. Out of zombies be tall. I do not want to use my gun quite yet. Smack him in the head, yeah, smack him in the head, yeah, smack him in the head. Is Kaiju almost dead? No, Kaiju has 4 health. And oh boy, one of those cars is on fire. Uh-oh. Keep an eye out for glitteries. Some cars have supplies. And tanks of gas as well. Oh, what the hell? I'm siphoning gas. going up to the top. Gonna nuts up my cop. I'm just gonna pop all of this gas out to a cloud. Don't know what that means. First word came to mind. Oh, kaiju! Yo, be careful, kaiju! I wonder if it's possible to walk all the way to Canada in this game. Woo! Holy crap! Get in the car! Kaiju, get in! Oh! Noble13 donating $19.50 saying, "Hi, Tom!" Hi. The group gets a rare, peaceful moment to relax on an apartment roof. There's time to talk. Someone reveals a lot about themselves. Who do we have the least information on? Definitely Kaiju. Kaiju's shooting is terrible. Fitness is alright. Mechanical is god-awful. Medical is meh. Wits are good. So now we know all about Kaiju. Ah! 1950 bits from Dark Moon Wolf saying, "Get in the car!" Well, it's Gom! It's nice to see someone with a familiar face. He pokes the dirt with a stick. Maybe he's drawing plans. Or maybe he's just poking the dirt with a stick. Get in here, Gom! At the end of the day, the group hides in a drafty old house. Some zombies roam around outside, and the doors of the house are barely on their hinges. Who's gonna barricade the house? What does he have? He's got Gungeoneer, so his mechanical's better. So let's go ahead and pick Golm to barricade the house, because he's got good mechanical. Golm barricades the flimsy house and quickly reinforces problem spots, and now they seem very secure. The group eats a decent meal. The group runs into a horde of zombies. They're completely docile, just waiting outside of a shop with a big single file line. Every zombie staring straight ahead. You could send someone to join the line, solve the mystery. It looks like it could be a long wait. So it needs somebody with good... I think this is a composure check. Let's try Donna. Donna Bells patiently waits in the long line. It moves forward very slowly, but she calmly waits it out. The shop is a trendy upscale grocery store. Most of the fancier items have rotted to mush, but there's still some loot. With the day wasted, the group sets up camp. The group eats a decent meal. So net gain of +3 on the food from that one. The group is driving down a long stretch of road. Traders. A trader group. Looks like we got two people from South Park here. What else is around? A lot of zombies on the opposite side of a barricaded wall. I gotta take a quick break here because I gotta use the bathroom and get more to drink. So I'll be right back. In the meantime, I recommend that all y'all, look, Detroit. I recommend that all y'all take a break as well. Get something to drink or eat. Get up, stretch, and what have you, because it's good for you. I'm also going to run a 3-minute ad in the meantime, so that way new people who come in will not get pre-roll ads, excuse me. Did that work? Damn, I have to get these 6 again. All right, I'll have to do it manually. Why is my green screen Detroit? Because it's the also known as the City of Lost Hopes in Death Road to Canada. All right, ad started. I'll be right back.
Bingo! Bingo! Bingo!
I don't know if Twitch Prime users can sub on the mobile app. I think you can check if you click like subscribe on, or if you tap subscribe on the mobile app, then you might get. Okay, no, the ad didn't stop. Then it might give you the option there. It doesn't like automatically subscribe for you the second you hit the subscribe button. Also, I picked up my Switch controller to play this game, which isn't. Hello? What the hell? That was weird. Yeah, that was really bizarre. Oh well. Game's acting a little jittery. There we go. Alright, what do we got here? Offers 10 units of gas for every food item he gets. I do have the chainsaw, but I don't think it's going to be useful right now. Hello, dog. Trade food for ammo. What do you have to say, sir? Welcome to the Vents of Values! And you sell shotgun ammo. Lag? Is there anything going wrong here? Audio lag. Game audio is out of sync. Oh, my webcam's having issues as well. God damn it. That webcam issue I'm having where it like glitches has to be due to the fact that like I keep switching between it's gotta be due to the fact that I keep switching between my mouse and keyboard between computers. Uh-oh. Try to survive. What does Golem have? Golem has a crowbar. Golem needs a gun. Oh, I missed quite a few subs while I was gone. Let's see. Sol Daraka with 3 months of tier 1 saying, oh, don't mind me, just giving a little lurking support. J. Paul H with 17 months of tier 1 saying, am I late to the party? Ilar Cool with the 13 months of tier 1, and to Crazy Dude with the 20 months of tier 1 saying, feeling too miserable because of this pandemic to write something witty. Just take my money and keep my mind off all this. Tom Mo. Here's a sub for all your subs. Mwah. Okay. Gom's got a gun? Alright. I didn't see what time of day it was, so I'll keep the flashlight on me just in case. It's a siege! Woo! Oh boy! Maybe I should have brought some of those pipe bombs with me. If I had any pipe bombs. I don't remember if I have pipe bombs this round or not. Man. Half hour in already. Can they make it through? Nobody got hurt so far. 20 minutes left to go. Just keep kiting them. Gom! How did you not take damage through that horde, Gom? Whew. If you are zombies, it's just like a regular road trip. The group feels inspired after managing to survive that situation. Morale and random skill gain, shooting, mechanical, or kaiju +2 shooting. Kaiju shooting isn't that great, but kaiju can only hold one thing at a time anyway, so I think kaiju shooting is not the priority here. I think morale and random skill gain might be good. Either that or mechanical. Let's go morale and random skill. Everybody's morale goes up. Donna's medical increases. Lucas' fitness increases. Kaiju's mechanical increases. And Gom's strength increases. And my Zombo points are full. I think I'm actually going to... is there like a... How often does this game save? Every choice, every area? I could tinker all night, but that causes that to be very loud. Green quit button will save the game. Okay. I could get extra mechanical for Golem if I do this. I'll do it. Group of very tired tomorrow. Let me go ahead and quit. Yes. I wanted to spend my Zombo points because I have 20 of them. More rare traders, toilet upgrade, gnome campsite. Let me see what there are for the perks and traits. Phoenix. Resurrect self on death to full health. Loses the trait after first death. Tiny eater. A meal is only one. It only requires one food. Gets a 2-point penalty to maximum strength and a 1-point penalty to maximum fitness. Specialist. A little too fixated on one method of zombie spotting. +2 strength, fitness, and shooting can go one over the maximum for the above stats. Stats can only carry one weapon at a time. Hidden potential and ex-wrestler. I wanted to get this one for John for the longest time. Was top dog for the tragic mishap in the ring. Pick up a down zombie and throw them or slam them. Penalty to maximum shooting, strength, and fitness. Why is there a penalty? Gain +1 point to fitness. Hidden potential. Looks unassuming, but can exceed others with training. Gain a point in either strength or fitness at random. It can go one over the maximum. And Big Bruiser unlocks for better. Yeah. How about Rambo? Surgeon, Gun Collector, Gungeoneer. Gom could use that. I don't think this will improve his thing in that, but it'll work later. Trademark weapon. Stand out from the crowd with a signature weapon. Start with an aluminum bat. By default, this weapon may change depending on trait. Cannot drop this weapon even in death. I can upgrade Surgeon. Natural Shot. Natural shooting, gain 1 point in shooting. Shooting can go 1 point over the usual maximum. Has reached maximum level. Let's see. Carnut, Explorer, Pathfinder. I'm gonna get Tiny Eater just so I can unlock the last bit of this. Just so I can see what's coming up next. Fireproof. Unflammable? Inflammable? Just call it fireproof. Inflammable. Stand in the middle of fire. Let's hit the road. Start. Continue game. Donabelle's and 3 others. It's crazy with the 20 months. Oh, I already got that one. Super Bash Sisters with the 38 months of Prime. Here's a sub for your sub. Wow, the best saying. It's been a minute. Whoops. Lol. Hello. X-Wrestler and Grappler is awesome. I'll probably unlock that one next then. Give that one to John. The group finds a new person, Woodrow. He's the lone who wants to join the team. Woodrow claims to be physically fit. He boasts about how he used to be an Olympic athlete. How about no? I've already got a full party. I already got the 3 subs while I was away. I used the bathroom. You should have went when we last stopped. Ooh, rare museum. While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. Let's go to the museum. The group drives closer to a museum. Must have been popular as the undead are out in droves. Signs and banners outside advertise a Call of Guns Modern Gun Fair 20 exhibit. Which means we're about to get a lot of guns. Donna is gonna have the chainsaw to be on the safe side. It might use up my gas, but it's worth it just to be safe. Oh, I didn't mean to switch that. I meant to smack. Smack. Oh god, smack. 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 All right, everybody's tired. Here's the thing though, on the bright side, this is a rare event. So there's probably gonna be something real good in here. 100% from Twitch Blog saying I saw Steven plays video on Steven and Friends Animal Crossing. Oh yeah! I'm part of that. We tore Steven's town before it gets to the level that it was last night when he was streaming. Everybody's getting pretty tired. Here's the break room. I see one piece of food in a corner. Whoa, boy! We'll just keep it moving for the time being. Just keep it moving. Aha! The gun exhibit! Oh boy. Why isn't it working? Okay. There is a chain gun here. Anybody else not have any items equipped? No. I don't know why Kaiju grabbed a rifle. Either way, there are probably better rifles. No, okay, I think we got everything we're gonna get out of this. Okay. Let me switch back to Dona. Actually, before that... There we go. There's probably still more to the museum to check out. Already been in here. Utterance from Trisman saying, I am heavy weapons girl, and this is my weapon. I wish I could remember that full thing. Cost, what was it, like $900,000 to fire this weapon for 12 seconds. So now that I have the minigun, I should also probably try stocking up on the ammo that the minigun uses. Luca! Okay. Let's get the hell out of here. 400,000. It fires $200 tool cartridges at a rate of 10,000 rounds. Is that how it goes? Oh my god, who touched Sasha? Gollum carefully inspects it. Oh, it's just a loose gas cap. Oh. We have so many medical supplies, it's nuts. It's getting late and there's no great place to camp. Solo zombies are hobble around in the far distance and someone might sneak up while the group is asleep. Who should stay watch? This is a loyalty check. The only loyalty I know is Kaiju. Take shifts, it'll pass because of a full party. Will we also be tired in the morning because of that? You won't, okay. The group takes turns sleeping during the night. With a full group, there's enough people to still get plenty of sleep. I didn't know that. I always thought taking shifts would automatically make you tired. How's my car doing? Still all right. 7 driving days away for Canada. Oh, also, I want to see what kind of ammo the minigun takes. It takes rifle ammo. The group is getting frustrated because the CD player is in the car's jam playing the same song over and over again. Who should try to repair it? Well, our mechanic. Gollum removes the CD player and puzzles over how to fix it. He figures out what was wrong and repairs it. Everyone's morale goes up. And Gollum's mechanical skill goes up. Never leave home without my trusty can opener. A swarm descends on the group. In the pouring rain, the zombies in the city search out for the living. We can either go to the arcade or the umbrella shop. Arcade, I think, is a chance to improve our shooting. What song is playing on loop? Have you ever seen How I Met Your Mother? It's 500 Miles by the Proclaimers. I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. Da 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 da. Chat, come on, don't leave me hanging. Da 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 da. Ya da dum da dum da dum da 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 da.
Bingo!
Belf Mainsail with the, Mainseal, sorry, with the 4 months of Prime saying, howdy Tom, hope you're doing well during this coronavirus thing. Before I go back to work on my lunch break, can I ask if you're going to play Danganronpa 2? It's gonna be a sub goal at some point. Not now, but at some point. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah. Arcade is a great choice. Slight audio delay on the webcam. Try refreshing the stream. Because... yeah, my stream is doing fine. Like the input from the stream, like everything that I'm monitoring is doing fine here. I'm gonna save anything that uses rifle ammo for now. I think I'll give the Dolt 45 to Gom, since the revolver is more powerful. Plus, revolvers are like my favorite gun. I'm gonna put the chainsaw back as well. And you need an actual weapon, so why don't you... Felf Main Seal with the 2 gifted tier subs to Boriatom, and Steon Owl. Here's a big sub for them subs. Mwah. We'll solidify you at some point. I'll learn how to chroma key it in a way that doesn't just take you out of the picture, which might be impossible because you're green. If there's a way, if I could figure out how to safely paint this a different color, then maybe I'll do it, but for now it's just gonna still be green. Or a way to like interchange it. Maybe if I get a blue screen cloth and overlay it like on top of this. So that way while it's up I can just like pin it so it's taut against the whole thing. I keep picking up my controller. I've been playing too much Animal Crossing. Alright, you're getting the wrench. Does Donna... What happened to Donna's hatchet? I think that broke a while back. Luca, you need a weapon. How about have a cleaver? Meat cleaver. Okay. This one's good. Wow, it is raining very hard. Them zombos are cheesed. Inside the box was a med kit. It's probably my favorite song in the entire game. I forgot what it was called. Something ragtime. Rigor Mortis rag. That's what it is. What happened to you? Well, die. Alright, Cave Johnson, we're done here. Start with this building and move our way to the left. Splatter zombies are here and there and everywhere that I can. We're going into places.
Bingo!
Splatting zombies and zombies all over town. Gonna splat the zombie here and there and splat all the zombies. Splat the zombies, splat the zombies, splat the zombies! Heatstruck with 28 months of Prime. Here's a sub for your sub. Well, I think the devs recently updated this game. Donna can pick up chair. The kitchen! Look at all this food we got here. Gotta get all of these nums. Eating up, we're getting nums for days. And here we go, how about you just fall over and die? If I find a chance to, I've got enough food where I could probably spend it, so if I find a chance to buy a ton of rifle ammo, I'm probably gonna do that and give it to Golem. Ooh, turlet. How many turlets do we have left before we open before we get the toilet genie? Snackoos, of course. Is that a dinosaur? No, it's not a dinosaur, it's a kaiju. Big difference. No, dummy! There's more to the north. Welcome to Quarter Eater Arcade. Our motto is, we're not satisfied until you're broke. I think I need to switch so it Golem's in the lead so you get the benefit from playing the game. Let's play a game of the arcade. Golem plays an old arcade game known as Ultra Death. It gets really into it. Like all video games ever made, playing it increases your skill with guns. The critics were right. Before Golem knew it, 2 hours had passed. Where's no dummy from? That's been kind of my, like, phrase from Danganronpa. What a calm moment during all the panic of these zombies. What's going on, Thomas? I should make all of Steven and friends in Death Road to Canada. The Who Child emote. Oh my god. I was not there for Who Child, but I can at least appreciate it. The group sets up camp late on the nearby highway is a bunch of abandoned cars. They're broken.
Give us your cash!
But they should still have a little bit of gas. Would you like to send someone to siphon out the gas? $5 from the Blue 50. Thank you for the $5. Who should siphon gas? I don't know what kind of check this is. Because no matter who siphons out gas, they're going to end up swallowing it.
Bingo!
I guess I should also consider who's going to be the most useful in combat. I think Lukagen should siphon the gas. And then like next like event that I have her in, I'll have her like rest for the time being. Show me to the exit with the 50 months of tier 1. Here's a sub for your sub. Well, the best saying 50 months. The sub count feels more alive than I do after after a 10-hour work shift. Pick someone else. Lukagen. Siphons the gas, but accidentally swallows a bit and gets really, really sick that night instead of sleeping. Her morale goes down, and I think she's tired as well. Yeah. So I'll have her rest for that time. I wish I had a bigger gun. The group meets another person just chilling on a park bench. He seems friendly, and they have a conversation. They have a conversation just like before the world ended. What should the topic be? Advice exchange or a pep talk? Pep talk would improve morale, but I think only for the person who's talking to them. So let's go for the advice exchange. Train medical 50 times. Human repair. Unlockables exchanged advice on different topics. The friendly survivor is enlightened by the advice and shares some great tips as well. Unlockables shooting improves. Lukagen's medical has increased. Kaiju's mechanical has gone up, and Golem's shooting has increased as well. Oh, that was a width check. Will all be. While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. Hospital raid I don't think we'll need because we have so many medical supplies right now. What's the other one? Commercial row. Commercial row is probably good. The group derives near a city commercial district. A short distance away, some shops are visible that seem worth checking out. Moderate and sluggish, so we won't need the flashlight. Lukagen. I'm gonna have Lukagen keep the shotgun. Let's put the cleaver away. Okay, Golem, just calm down and put the cleaver away, alright? Why is Kaiju Dracula? It was because I said derive. Derive! Bleh! It's Colt 45. I really hope we find some rifle ammo for the minigun. Meat, etc. So this is probably going to be absolutely nothing. What a horrible commercial district. Easy clinic, but it's blocked off by trash. Dinkus and Sloan is also blocked off. So we gotta go north. I can always hope the dog selling ammo appears. Yeah, because the dog selling ammo gives really good deals. Just umbrellas. That's blocked off too. This has been a terrible trip to the commercial district. Fuddy Myers, Gunstop, and Ernie's Hardware. I'm going to the hardware store. Nothing really great here aside from claw hammers. Oh, I see gas and... What is that? Oh, a leaf blower. I just realized I'm still controlling Golem. Donna's the leader of the bunch. We know her well. She's finally back to kick some tail. Shotgun ammo. Where's all the rifle ammo? Some crappy pistols, some shotgun ammo. Can I just load shotgun cartridges into the minigun? I think that'd be a pretty effective way to deal with zombies, especially at close range. Funny Myers. You know, Strom, not really rockapella sing. Wait. What tune is this to? Because when I see rockapella, the first thing I think of is Carmen Sandiego. It was a zombie jamboree, took place in a New York cemetery. It was a zombie jamboree, time to get the fuck out of here.
Bingo!
Team Trusty Gem with the 12 months of tier 1 is a sub for your sub. Mwah. Where's the zombie antidote? Seems like that'd be the first priority. Nah. It's all well and good. Oh, yeah! I can just raid the shelves in the Funny Myers. Oh, the zombies are really sluggish today. So the Funny Myers doesn't really have much in the way of, Wait, why does Kaiju have a gun? Can Kaiju even... Kaiju, I gave you, like, a wrench. For the sole purpose that you use said wrench. Kaiju switched your weapon in the gun mart. Kaiju. Yeah, Kaiju. Whatever, you can keep the gun if it makes you feel safe. Let's get in the car. Pistol whipping is way cooler than a wrench. Can't argue with you on that one, Thomas. You remember that bad luck we got very early on in this run? The group finds a large campsite that is occupied with a few carloads of other survivors. Camping with strangers is risky, but there's nowhere else to go. Camp with them. Shut up and camp with them. We can get some solar panels and a couple of batteries that can come in handy. Let's keep our eyes up then. I can see something like that being useful. Something. Not something. The group spots an extra tall pile of garbage near some buildings. It may be over 12 feet tall, littering pretty bad near the collapse of civilization. Got pretty bad near the collapse of civilization. An extra large can of baked beans is stuck near the top of the pile. It shines like a beacon of hope. 100 bits from Trisman saying you should give Kaiju the hockey stick solely because of Reptar on Ice. Oh my god. Here's the thing, Kaiju could definitely smash that garbage pile. Kaiju has maxed out strength. Oh, Kaiju's hurt! Kaiju's morale goes down, but we got the beans. Still feel like the odds are good here. Car's broken down again from use and abuse. It won't start up. Golm's mechanic is good enough to fix it. Nope. Kaiju's morale is increased because we ate our meal. Gotta get them beans. Oh, damn it! Group spots a car speeding down the road. Without slowing down, the driver yells, "Nerds!" The group spots an old boot on the side of the road. I doubt it's anybody's size, but hey, it's free. Surely this is a symbol of good luck. Get that boot. After hours of hiking, the group finds a car sitting alongside a countryside road. It's in great shape, but the keys are missing. A cabin is visible to the north. And it's after dark, so we're gonna need, let's first off, leaf blower back in. I know you want to pistol whip people, but for the time being, I'm just gonna go ahead and give you a claw hammer. Leukogen is good. I gave someone the flashlight, right? I didn't give anybody the flashlight. Come full circle. I see the keys! Oh! Everything is lit up by the shine of the, you're fighting no rifle ammo, which is awful. By the light of the shotgun ammo, we're finding more and more. No, it's just a bathroom door. Is the turlet already open? The turlet's open. I think we've gotten everything in here that we could. Unless there's more gas somewhere. Get in the car. Get in the car. Is everybody in? God, I hope so. Some guy, 613 with the 2 months of Prime is sub for your sub. Mwah. We have a ton of gas. The group is driving down a long stretch of road, no threats on the horizon, and not much else of interest. Unexpectedly, the group finds someone they can trade with. Oh, the sun came up very fast. Is that me? Tom Fox is hanging out. He's been waiting for you to show up. Trade Oblivious Perk Athlete. Leave Tom Fox for now. But who do we get rid of? We already have a really well-established group. Trader is waving around a trusty military flashlight around. It's an old business trick to draw in customers. Let me see what else I can get. Used to be a skilled doctor. We can get treatment, or we can charm. Where are the clown? I heard there's a monster out there. His name is Gurf. Alas, poor Abdulaziz. I knew him, Donna Bells. Alas, poor Anthony. I knew her, Donna Bells. Don't trust the clowns, so I'll stay away from Tom. Sells medical supplies. Always Bergen. Bergen makes me feel good. As Donna Bells turned back toward Tom and started the car, she said, "Don't worry, honey, I know you'll be fine. I love you, bye!" The group arrives in a huge city conquered by undead and sees that their only chance is braving the sewer system. They're hunting and it's near sunset. This time I'll give Donna the damn flashlight. Get rid of the scuba driver as well. Woo! That's a lot of Zambos! I like how the music has like the same echo effects that the sewer does. Oh lordy Lou, just run! Kite him! Kite him! Yarg! Maybe I should have given Donna a gun. The music is coming from us. That's why the zombies are attracted to us. We're like a merry band of minstrels. Oh god, a stocks of supplies! Make it through, yo! God, where's the end? Maybe I should have brought the chainsaw to this. There it is. Woo. Climb out. Found one medical supply and some ammo. Close your eyes. This cat food almost tastes like tuna. Golem's morale's increased from that. You know what? Yeah, it does almost taste like tuna. I'm thinking morale and random skill gain. Medical, fitness is good too, though. Morale's not terrible, just really on kaiju. Let's go, let's just do the random one. Donabelle's fitness increased, Lukagen's strength increased, Kaiju's mechanical increased, and Golem's shooting increased. We earned Zombo points, 2 of them. Try to find efficient cars to conserve our gas. Group is sitting around a campsite. Finding this campsite was rough, so they're getting in a bad mood. The group eats a decent meal. We gotta sing a song on kaiju plans out tomorrow. Well, this is an attitude check. I don't know how good Golem and Donabelle's attitudes are, but let's try and get that morale up. Lukagen and Kaiju's morale goes up, and Golem and Don, I think we're both at maximum anyway, so it worked out. Everybody's happy. I need to find food badly. Gas station, siege, or swarmed arcade. Gas station siege, I gotta be very careful about. For 30 gas, I could drive around some more, and I've got plenty of gas to do that. But I think this car uses up quite a bit of gas. Let's go for the gas station siege. The group spots a gas station that looks fairly untouched. They notice the horde close to the station. Checking it out for loot would mean getting stuck there for a while. Siege alert, there is no escape. Bring in the chainsaw. I think I'm gonna give Golem the shotgun. And Luca can use the revolver.
Bingo!
Michael Allen with the 3 months of tier 1. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah. Donabelle's. I don't remember what time of day it is, so I'm keeping the flashlight just in case. Kaiju's got a claw hammer, crowbar, a knife, and the hammer. I'm gonna give Kaiju the wrench. All right. Zombie gals, won't you come out tonight? Come out tonight. Come out tonight. I have to be very, very, very careful of the propane tanks, because last time we lost our octopus man. I'm sorry, our regular man. I don't think I can go behind the gas station either. Hack and slash in the meantime. Rip and tear, scrape and lick! Well, if you're getting tired from using the crowbar, then use your gun! Oh, the siege is over. So now if I just kill all the zombies, then I can explore the gas station to my heart's content without having to worry. Scrape and lick until it's done. Let's check the gas station. It is bizarrely quiet in here. There's some flies flying around. Oh, turlet. Good job. But what of the back room? A broom. Only hearing the sound of their footsteps is really creepy. Yes, let's hit the road. We got 11 food. Nice. We needed that. We got 142 gas, although 42 of that, I believe, was from the chainsaw that I was using. As long as we can keep the car fixed, we should be good. This is some bullcrap. I agree, Kaiju. As the group searches around... As the group searches for an abandoned house, a miracle happens. They find a government ration box unopened. To their horror, it turns out there's a dog poop sitting right on the handle of the supply box. There's no way to open it without touching the poo. This could be the biggest challenge yet. I believe this also gives a permanent penalty to morale. But I think if somebody's wits are low enough, then it won't matter. But we don't have anybody with the Oblivious perk. Kaiju someone in a giant monster costume, you can see the zipper. Gollum is always spouting pop culture quotes. Someone has friend of dog, it avoids the penalty. Have someone else open it. Gollum, you do it. Gollum tries to nudge the poop off with a piece of wood, but it goes horribly wrong and he gets grossed out pretty bad. He attempts to keep a positive attitude. One day, Gollum will be able to look at this and laugh, but not today. I think if your attitude is really low, then you get a penalty to it. Goodbye, Jeanette. Loyalty is terrible, and shooting is not that great either. The group finds a cabin in the woods with no zombies in sight. It has a wood stove in it, but no wood. The group eats a decent meal. I could have somebody go out and chop wood, or we could just go to sleep. I think this builds strength at the cost of somebody being tired. Having the civilized party member helps. They already have the penalty. Well, can't they get another penalty? Don't penalties stack in this game? Who? I'll have Luca chop wood so she can get the strength increase, but she'll probably rest for the rest of tomorrow. And everybody's morale goes up from doing so. Oh, God. The group loots at McDowell's, which was the most popular restaurant in the United States before civilization fell. Even after all this time, the food found here is still preserved due to all the chemicals. Warning, burging is not great for your health, but it won't kill you. Find and eat burgers and pay the burg price, or search for kids' meal toys instead. So I believe this gives you a lot of food at the cost of you having lower... You get a penalty to your fitness, and... I think you move slower as well? I've done this before, and it didn't turn out great. Oh, it's a health penalty. Well, that's even worse, because, like... I'm gonna go for the toys, because we already have plenty of food. The group finds one remaining kids' meal tie. It's a good one. Children's grenade. Safe for children found. Whoa, it's Missy and Ella. I mean, the group's already really well-rounded, though. Oh, it's not a permanent health penalty, you just take damage. Oh. I can't think of a single reason to get rid of anybody. Because Golm's mechanical and shooting are very important. Lukajin's medical is very important. Kaiju's strength is very important. And on top of that, Donna's got great, like, wits and composure. Bye, Masay. This time I'm leaving you at the very beginning and not, like, in the middle of a zombie infestation where I just drive away without you. These roads are awful. Cars don't last long on them. Bandits have blocked... Oh, God. Bandits have blocked the narrow road ahead with their cars. Their leader, Lord Humongoid, speaks.
Just walk away. Give me your car, your oil, the gasoline, and I will spare your lives. I await your answer.
Give up car and all gas, refuse and fight, or plow through them. How is my car doing? The engine's not doing great, but the chassis is fine! Everybody gets hurt quite a bit, but we managed to make it through. On top of that, we have so many medical supplies that we're gonna be absolutely fine. A stash in the woods, a sporting goods store, or a riled up apartment. It's a mustache! How are we doing on supplies? We could use some more food. Our gas is great. I really want to get some more rifle ammo, so I think the stash in the woods is probably gonna be the best. I'll keep the shell. I didn't see. Did anyone see what time of day it was? Nightfall. Okay, keeping the flashlight. I think everybody else is good. Shotgun, revolver. Heal. Status. Actually, I should give Donna the gun. She has really good shooting, and we know what her shooting is as well. When I get a grenade from the Happy Meal Kids toy. More gas. Medical, food, shotgun ammo. Pistol ammo, medical, more food. Another chainsaw. Bro, dual-wielding chainsaw action? Did Gum drop the chainsaw? Alright. So you're not tempted by the hammer. I'll have Lukajin pick it up. I'll make real sure that Gum still has the chainsaw. He does. The 3 driving days away from Canada. This car isn't going to last forever. The group was couldn't find any safe shelter, but they were able to cobble together a campsite all night. Nobody minded the bad weather except for Donna. We need to be wary of random people. Who knows what they're capable of? Everybody's fully healed. While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. Either a shopping mall or a cabin rescue. Nobody's tired, so at least there's that. Alright, Dead Riser, cabin in the woods. Shopping mall is not a rescue. Cabins of Siege? Let's do that. Near sunset and for an hour. I'm gonna give... Let's give Luca the revolver back and give Donna, since I'm the one controlling her, the chainsaw. Got a shotgun. Kaiju's got his wrench. I really hope I find better melee weapons. If I can get that one, like one of the weapons that that cleaves through multiple enemies at once, probably end up getting that. 69 bullets, nice. All right, I think we're good. This is also a rescue. So finding the person that's in here is probably going to be a good idea for our survival. Oh, wait. I was able to talk to somebody. Oh, it's you! Hayward! Rifle ammo, good. Kaiju, I think you should be trying to hit zombies more than anybody here, and you're not doing that. Oh god, oh god, oh god! I didn't mean to put it away! Oh god, Donna's almost dead! Get settled down for a bit here. Oh, she dripping. Let's hit the road. Yeah, I lost a bit of gas from that, but that was morale pep talk, stash of 15 food or group first aid. Lucagen can heal Donabelle's no problem, so I think the food is gonna be priority here. Slow zombies down by dropping furniture in front of them. Group finds Bridget. She insists on joining the group immediately. The car is already full. Someone will have to be kicked out of the group to make room. Are you kidding me? Oh wait, leave Bridget behind. Car's broken down again from use and abuse. Dom attempts to fix it. Pops the hood and it's all good to go. Group explores a campsite. They're ambushed by bandits. They brandish makeshift weapons. They've banned all your weapons. This is ludicrous. Not even bandits will usually do this as a slow but sure death. Donabelle's quick draws and fires. Golem offers a compromise or give up all the weapons. Donna, this is where your Texas blood comes into play. Yeah, Tex! Donabelle's aims their weapon at high speeds and blasts all the bandits' flimsy weapons apart. The bandits start running. Draw. I don't think I could ever get tired of canned meat. The group goes against their better judgment and camps in the city because there's no zombies. When they wake up, the building is on fire. This is a composure check for somebody who plans out the escape. Composure or wits. Either way, I think Donna would do great at this. Plan out escape. Donna. Donabelle tries to keep calm and observant. She keeps very calm. She plans a fast way out if they leave unhurt. The group gets away. The group eats a decent meal. Nice. Hockey sticks are good weapons. No wonder Canada is doing fine. There's a Twinkie truck on the road. It's upside down. The door to the back is locked tight. The group salivates about the bounty of processed corn syrup that must be inside. Ignored for health reason, Golem tries to jimmy it open. Donabelle shoots the lock, or Kaiju smashes it with something heavy. How's Golem's mechanical again? He could probably jimmy it open. Golem starts messing with the lock. It takes a bit, but eventually the lock snaps open. The group collects the Twinkies that weren't all smashed up and raided by ants after the truck flipped. Gain +8 food, and Golem's mechanical is increased. And enormous army of undead shambles around the carnage that surrounds the border to Canada. Many tried to get through, most only succeed in having their bodies added to the horde. Maybe your team will be different. This is the last chance to trade food. Good luck. You have 36 food left. Alright. These people trade food for gas, I believe? Oh, sell, okay, yeah, sell good items for food. You have any spare gas? We give him gas in exchange for food. Not a very good trade-off, though. Rifle ammo. Definitely have to look into that. Mechanics training. Dog's mechanicals improved to maximum. Marl wants to join the group, but we already have enough good people as it is. Ooh! This person sells hammers, and this person sells really good hammers. I believe the Mega Mall, which I am definitely giving to Kaiju, hits multiple enemies at once. Let me just see what else we have around here. Donabelle's demands to see the good stuff. I'm definitely grabbing the Mega Mall, but I also want to see what else is around here. Hello, Cyclops. Alberto. No. Six rifle ammo per food item. 60. I can get 90 by trading 15 food. I'm gonna get the Mega Mall. I think I'll trade one of the shotguns for food. I'm sorry, not one of the shotguns, one of the chainsaws for food. Why does Golem have a branch? Oh, sweet! Golem manages to charm her into giving us extra. Okay, how much food do we have left? Not a lot, I know that much. 5 food left. The Mega Mall? Yeah, it should be. It's either in my trunk or in somebody's inventory. I think it's in my trunk. I think I'm gonna sell one of the chainsaws. What else do I have? Let's move the Mega Mall out from there. I want to see if I can sell the grenades. Because I'm probably never going to use those. I know you could sell standard shotguns, but we only have one, and that one's really useful. Oh, I might be able to sell the leaf blower. Selling on a different character that we have. What else do we have that somebody else... Oh, the shotgun, yeah. Let me try selling the leaf blower. I don't know if I can sell the... I could sell the rifles to her. Yep, I can sell the cowboy rifles to her. Good. Did I sell all of them? Oh, I was only able to take one at a time. Yeah, but we're never going to use the cowboy rifles after this point. I thought it was carrying both of them. On top of that, I want some spare food for sell the cowboy rifle. And sell the cowboy rifle. Because I want to be able to have a decent meal by the end of this. I think that's the best I'm going to do right now, unless there's something else I can sell. Why don't I sell the minigun? First off, let's go ahead and give Kaiju the Mega Mall. I think she buys rusted machetes too. I don't know why we have a branch, Actually, since Golem's gonna be using the minigun, I could probably sell either the shotgun or the Dolt. And have somebody else use those. I think the shotgun would be more useful. So yeah, I'll give the shotgun to Luca and we'll sell the Dolt. It's only one food, but I think it's worth it to get a little bit extra food out of it. I need as much like firepower as possible going into this last leg here. Okay, I think we're good. Gotta use the Dolt. I already have her with the, she's gonna have the chainsaw and the flashlight. Giant armies of the undead perpetually lurch around the Canadian border. Unable to cross, the group gets caught up in the lesser swarm before they can find a safe camp. Seek shelter in cabin. Chainsaw, flashlight. Luca is equipped with everything she needs. Kaiju is equipped with everything she needs. And Golem is equipped with everything he needs. How many... I guess, just in case, I'll give Golem the pistol as well. Actually, I think I'm just going to give him the pistol because I don't want him to use up the minigun before we enter the final leg. The chainsaw's really just for safety anyway. All right. Let's get as much as we can here. There's a piece of food that's like phasing through the counter. You know, so that's neat. Actually, for this, I'm gonna control Kaiju for this. Because having the Mega Maul is going to be very useful. Since, like I said, the Mega Maul can pierce multiple enemies. This room, one toilet. Can I want to see if I can get through the... Well, I'll see after the raid if I can get through it. Kaiju needs to get her strength back. I think zombies that are prone die faster. Definitely gaining more stamina back than I'm losing. Siege is over. Alright, can I destroy this? Wait, did I get the food that was in there? No, I still see the glint from it. I don't think I can get that food. How much food did we get from this? Not a lot. Back to the road. Did I check the toilet already? I thought I did. One gas. Excellent. Let's hit the road. Ironically, the one bit of food would give me 16. Yeah, I know. Zombies are not our only problems out here. Group feels like they've been inspired after that. Illusion +2 strength, random skill and morale boost, fitness or shooting. I'm gonna go with fitness, because having the higher fitness will probably work out better. Train fitness 75 times. Fluttershy Licious with 21 months of tier 1. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah, the message saying,
Brian. Oh, wait, Brains.
3 Zombo points earned. It's just smooth sailing from now on. The group prepares for the brutal day ahead of them. Canada's close, but the zombie forecast is bad. The group eats a decent meal. And a little bit extra. Everyone's morale goes up and dexterity increases. This is it. 4 hours. Nearly at the border of Canada, the group is surrounded by seemingly endless undead. To survive, they must face one last siege. This is the final stage, but not the last battle. Donna's is well equipped here. I think everyone's well equipped except Gum needs his trusty minigun. I forgot. There's like what? There's like a different music track that'll play at certain points, or at when you hit the siege a different way. I don't remember what causes that. I remember it happened once and that was it. Some extra. I probably should have had Gum pick up that rifle ammo. Yeah! I thought the Mega Ball broke and I was gonna be like, oh hell no, I paid so much food for this. For now, Gollum is using his pistol. I think I'm gonna switch to somebody else because I made Kaiju tired. I'll switch to Donna since I've got the best bet of like doing anything with her if things go to hell, which they inevitably will. Oh boy! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! I'm gonna switch to Gom. We're gonna go in there, and Gom's gonna grab as much of the animal ammo as possible. Oh god, guys, get out! Kiting works surprisingly well in this game as well. On top of that, if the swarm isn't that terrible by the end of this, I'll probably search around the houses a bit to grab more supplies. Alright, I got a bunch more ammo for Golem, I think. Let me switch back to Kaiju. Oh, Kaiju's still tired though. There are more zombies coming out of the house! Kite him! Oh boy. Through the hordes and the brains we carry on. What did Donna replace with a snub nose? Where's Donna's chainsaw? Kaiju count as a dino? No, it's a guy trapped in a monster suit. We're doing really well and Golb hasn't had to pull out the minigun yet. Oh, keep moving. For the love of God, keep moving. Oh yeah, correction, girl trapped in a monster suit. What time in game did this start? Alright. There we go! Clear path! I think Luca's rusty machete broke. The siege is now over. Uh-oh! Kaiju! Dada! Well. Mega cheese and sardine packed. We can make it. Luca will carry on Donna's tradition of the chainsaw. Other than that, we're all good. Everybody else here? Oh boy! Break on through! Keep moving, you guys! Oh, Canada! Merp! Slapshot! Square! Squirp! Oh, golly! Where's the Canadianator? The moose! No! Let me take care of her, me. Oh, Canada, A's or beam. Hello, Prime Minister. You got a can-do attitude, eh? Congrats on making it to Canada. The Prime Minister himself makes the group honorary citizens of Canada. He welcomes them to the last remaining nation on Earth. Give her! I beat normal mode for the first time. So this is Canada, eh? Yup. It's a bit brisk. You think? Hey, look, penguins! Wait, what? What? There are no penguins in Canada. But ice, snow, penguins! Hey, Carter, what's going on? More penguins! But what became of them in Canada? Extreme! Gum becomes rich after inventing a car engine that runs off poutine. Friendship is the reason we made it. Lucajin became a legendary folk hero after suplexing a moose that he was arguing with. I'm still stuck in this costume, help! Kaiju destroyed Toronto. Not the real city, just a small cardboard replica. Thanks for playing Death Road to Canada. We did it! Let's go unlock some stuff and then I'm gonna end the stream. Oh, there was, what was the thing I wanted to get? Ex-wrestler. Might as well upgrade Ex-wrestler as well. Oh, I only have 4 left. Damn. I might as well upgrade Big Bruiser. Peach Truck giving a tier 1 sub to Arcade Park. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah. Is there anything that only costs 2 to upgrade? Yes, Carnut, Explorer, or Pathfinder. I'll get Pathfinder. Removes penalty, removes penalty from first walking event every time you use your car. I actually kind of want to see what the next upgrade for that is. 75% chance at the cost of 4 Zombo points. If they added a substitute survivor, that'd be neat. All right. Well, thank you for watching Death Road to Canada. Unfortunately, throughout it, in this very city that's behind me, we lost Donna. We also lost Jules and Adrian our first game. What are you gonna do? So let's go ahead and gift out some subs and also find a raid target. Very surprised at how many viewers I had. People were just craving some Death Road to Canada today, huh? I believe we had 3 gift subs, so I'm gonna go ahead and gift 1 sub back to the community. And that sub is going to Sebby. You're not all there. I can probably fix this one pretty easily. Bingo! Sub goes to Elena PT. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah. Unfortunately, the person I'm raiding is also the deceased. So we're gonna raid with... You totally didn't die. And we're gonna raid Donna. So give her that some of that Tomminess love, and please don't rat me out. And I'll see you all next time. But before that, we have $2 for Bad Puns saying, "Get fries covered in gravy, put on crackers, poutine on a Ritz." See you all next time. Later.